Welcome to today's video, where today I will be talking about all of the memes which talk about 2020. Yes, the 2020 memes. The memes where every little incident gets made fun of. I mean, that's better than us cowering in our basements, isn't it? Today I'm going to analyze all of the 2020 memes. Or just of them. And I'm going to decide whether are we laughing at memes? Or are we laughing at our visual demise? Now, why don't we start this timeline? We have to start all the way back in January, even 2019, because this time blended into 2020. I've talked about China's little itty bitty tiny scuffles with Hong Kong. China's like, come on, Hong Kong gotta be communist now. Hong Kong's like, we don't want to be communist, and then there's a big scuffle about that. But, you go over to the other side of Asia, the United States having a little scuffle with Iran. Then there's all these threats about World War III, the draft, a bunch of memes about that. I mean, the entire threat lasts for a day, but the memes kind of last a little bit longer. And then, a couple of weeks later, the liberals had their own scuffle with the United States, or more specifically Trump. They didn't like him too much. They tried to get him out, but failed. And then came February. This started with a giant wildfire in Australia. This pretty much had the world's attention. But since it was 2020, that was only for 2 weeks. I never heard anything about that after that. After that, China had a little bit of something inside of them. If I say that something, YouTube won't like that too much. But this was something started in Wuhan. It grew. More people got it. China's like, don't worry, I'll keep this in. They didn't keep it in. It went a little bit all over the place. Europe, America. Especially America. It grew kind of rapidly in America. And then March came, grew even more rapidly. The stock market crashed. There was a shutdown, lockdown. Everything got canceled. A bunch of events, a bunch of sports, everything got canceled. But people were stuck at their houses for quite a long while. Nobody's working well. People were working. Kudos to them. They did a good job. I mean, seriously. I support everybody who's working during that pandemic. But a good chunk of people were still inside their houses for a long while. With all these people stuck in their houses for a while, they kind of went a little bit stir crazy. I mean, everybody did. So they began theorizing what caused this virus. I didn't say it. Just saying. But yes, thanks. Virus all. But people began to theorize on this. Some people thought it was the 5G towers. And most sensible people would say, of course that's not the 5G towers. Why would it be the 5G towers? These people disagreed. They were called Karens. So they began to burn down the 5G towers. Well, they just burned down 2 of them. The rest kind of failed. And then everybody just looked at them like they're crazy. The true culprit is right, China. Maybe China. Who knows? Who knows that? Who knows who it was? So most people think it's China though. But enough about China. We gotta go back to America. There's these insects. They're called murder hornets. That's pretty much it with April. But these murder hornets, these murder hornets were quite scary to some people. They were so scary that they actually got the attention of the media for a whopping 1 week. Which shutdown stuff happened, though. After that, the event that is too controversial to name happened. Not gonna give any sort of bias about it. But said event happened. People got angry. And a bunch of protests happened. But protests, riots, Antifa kind of came around. But you demanding justice for said events. I'm not gonna get into the controversy, but I'm not trying to attack with anybody, just saying. Sumer channel. With me, my whopping 3 subscribers. But, you know, there's protests. Then this thing on Cancel Culture came around. They were canceling people for random stuff. Like, something random happened. They went to some Halloween party or whatever. They got canceled. It's like, okay, that's a little bit extreme. Like, Cancel Culture came around. Some guy did some random thing 5 years ago. That was 99% of people wouldn't even say it was offensive. And this Cancel Culture came around like, I'm gonna end this man's hope. And that's what they did, you know. They did a bunch of other stuff. You know, the Washington logo got changed. Just Cancel Culture. A bunch of other things happened. That's pretty much it with June, though. And then July came around. With July came a new beginning for the virus. It's called the virus. Saying the same. YouTube, do not stop. Do not demise. I'm sorry. That's scary. YouTube. They might denomize me. They might cancel me, like Cancel Culture against the other people. I say it's same. It's just a virus. The virus. But yeah, that kind of came around. Had a second round. But people didn't really care as much. And that was pretty much it with July. You know, in August, things were kind of starting to slowly open. At least in the United States. The rest of the world kind of opened in July. But everything opened. Kind of, most things open. Unless there's some states were more strict. Those stricter states are probably so close. But everything is open. A hurricane hit Louisiana. And that was pretty much it. And not to mention, a bunch of people are worrying about the election. So, there's that. Now, in September, nothing has happened. I mean, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened just yet. Let's stay tuned. It probably will. It is 2020. Hopefully, it's something good, though. Now, after some research, I came to a conclusion. All these memes about 2020, the virus memes, the Karen memes, bunch of memes about 2020, about all the events that I said previously. Why are we joking about this? Like, what should those we should even be joking about? Is it just the Gen Z, the generation who caused most of these memes? Who made most of these memes? Just have a sense of humor? A strange sense of humor? Probably. They have a strange sense of humor. I mean, I'm Gen Z and I have a strange sense of humor. But at least they try to keep themselves laughing, even in the dark times. Maybe that's why we have all of these memes about just ignore this. But what I'm trying to say is maybe we just need to laugh. Maybe that's why all these 2020 memes are there. We're not laughing at demise. We're not laughing at everything. We're just laughing, you know? Maybe we could use some outside influence to help us with those laughs. Well, it is the end of the video. See y'all later. God bless.